Hi everyone, I'm Linette. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, thanks for coming to see my video. Today I'm gonna do an OG video, what's on my iPhone. This is the iPhone SS Max in silver. It's the wallpaper that I have on it. I got it from Pinterest. So I love these OG videos, and if you've seen other videos of mine, I'm very organized, or at least I try to be. Of course, I try to organize my apps on my phone. I went onto Pinterest and got a bunch of ideas, so it could be easier for me to navigate and stuff. I'm gonna put like the screen recording of the phone to the left while I'll explain it. The cover I got from Zulily is really cute, and it was like maybe like $10. When you go into my phone, you see all the apps. I have a lot of apps. I'm just gonna warn you, I don't use them all. I really have to go through them. The ones that you see to the right are the ones that I mostly use. This is gonna be like the first screen you see. When I swipe to the right, this is the second screen. I swipe again, and this is the next one, and the fourth one. And over here, I just have one app that I'm gonna get rid of. And this is like the wallpaper I have. Winter's almost over, but I still have like the winter theme here. I try to change it for every season. So when I went on Pinterest, I saw a lot of minimalistic ideas for the phone. I also saw how people were changing like the app colors, like personalizing the app widget. But I didn't want to do that either, because at least for me, I know the app by the color. Say I'm gonna go on the YouTube app, I know that it's red, so I look for red, and that's how my mind works. So that's how I kept the apps on my phone. So what I did was I did like a rainbow starting on the top. I did red on the top, then I did orange or yellow, then I did green, blue, purple, and black. And the first one, I just added all the red apps that I have. And this top part you could change by just pressing on it, and you could change it to whatever you want. I could do like 3 apples. I changed it to the 3 apples, so you just press on it for a couple of seconds. I'm gonna change it back to, I think it was the roses. Next to that, I have like my money folder, and you see I have like my bank accounts, my credit cards, apps, and stuff like that. Credit Karma, my PayPal, and that's what I keep on this folder. Apps I mostly use up here is Pinterest and YouTube. So I have my Pinterest, where I get most of the wallpapers that I use and decorate the phone. I take it from here. Of course, the other app I use a lot is the YouTube app. Here's my YouTube page, like what I like to watch and stuff like that. Over here in the folders where I have YouTube Studio. So when you have your own YouTube channel, you get YouTube Studio, and there's gonna tell you like the views you get every day, how much money you make every day, what videos are doing better than others, and stuff like that. So that one helps me out a lot. And I have YouTube Tracker. This app is not from YouTube, but I use it a lot for the monetize part of it. It would tell me now I'm monetized already, so it's green on both sides, but it used to be red, and it would tell me exactly how much percent I had left to be monetized. So that's why I have this app. Then I have TubeBuddy, helps me out with the hashtags, CVS. I have to update a bunch of these apps. I'll probably do them later. So InShots, when I used to edit my YouTube videos, I used to edit like my shorter videos. I use CapCut, but since it's white, it's in another folder. I have Airbnb, Family Dollar, Payways, Hopper. So I have TurboTax, Toyota app, the music app, Ibotta, Pizza Hut, things like that. Then in the next one is like the orange and the yellow apps. The most I use there is Notes, Amazon, and Google Keep. Like this is my shopping list. Notes is just really easy just to add a list. You need today to do. You just want to add to-do list. So you just write that. Then you choose this, and you could say wash clothes, shop, dinner, whatever. So I like it a lot. I use it a lot. I have a couple lists here. The Amazon app, is what I use to shop. I also check like my Amazon associates, see how much money I'm making on the Amazon app. I also have Google Keep where I have a bunch of notes. I'm gonna try and find a spot that doesn't have too much personal information so you could see that you could just color code whatever you write. What I like a lot about the Google Keeps is when I use my MacBook or iPad, like it will come up exactly the same as you have it. So I like that one a lot. Inside the folder, I have some yellow flowers on the top, and I have their Etsy, airbrush app, books, tips, every plate. I used to order every plate when COVID came. I haven't ordered in a long time though. Expedia, Pages, which I never use, Ulta Beauty, To Shop, Home, and Snapchat. So that's what I have there. The next line is gonna be the green. So the most I use here is the Spotify app. Of course, that's why I have like my favorite music, all my favorites. And just a normal phone app if I want to make a phone call. Then I have my WhatsApp, which I don't even use anymore. I think I've been using more just a normal phone. I haven't used WhatsApp in a long time. And in the folder, I have my Cash App, just the normal messages, FaceTime, Publix app, Starbucks. I haven't used my Starbucks in a long time. Find my iPhone, that store app, and that's about it. This is gonna be a long video. I'm gonna warn you, since I have so many apps, this is gonna be a long video. Then on the blue line, I have the App Store, the Walmart app, Facebook app. Beside the folder, I did a couple butterflies on the top. I have Canva. Canva is what I use to make my thumbnails for YouTube. I use them to make like my media kit, which is here, invoice. You could do so many things. Oh, I recently changed my banner on my YouTube channel, so I made it here too. And it's free. I don't pay for anything. I don't pay for pro or none of that. And I use that for all of the things I just mentioned. So there's my Canva, there's a runner app. I used to use that. I think it tracks how many calories you burn and how many miles you ran. My mail, like the normal mail app, vidIQ. It's another good app to help you out when you make YouTube videos. The Safari, I got Zillow, weather, my Spectrum, that's my internet, Telegram, shortcuts. I think this one is when it counts your calories, if I'm not mistaken. The IRS app, the Twitter app, which I never even use. Disney Plus, which I use sometimes. You see, I have a bunch of apps that I really gotta go through because I'm not using a lot of them. But anyway, and the next one is like the purple color app. So I have Rakuten. Anytime I order something online, I use this. I order through this app and it always gives me cash back. So see, right now there's 6% off 6% cash back at Old Navy, 6% at Sephora. Here's my Facebook Messenger app, my Instagram. My Instagram handles Miss Linette. It's mostly on curly hair. And this is the one I've had for the longest. I'm gonna just switch to the other one. The other one I have is Linette Loves Plans. And I have like my desk set up here, Apple products, my planners, stuff like that. So if you like those things, you could go to Instagram and check me out. In the folder, I use like the little purple unicorns on the top. So I have the period tracker, Adobe app, Dunkin' app, layout. I like that layout when I want to do like when I do like comparison photos with the hair on Instagram. I use that app. I think the R one is Retail Me Not. Haven't used that one in a while. iTunes Store, iMovies to edit. I never got into it. Have to try it. Photo editing app, which I haven't used in a long time. Podcast, the Shop app, the Zulily app, HBO Max. So that's what's there. Then on the next line is like black apps. So there I have photo editor. I use this one a lot to brighten up photos for Instagram. This is the clock one. There's where I have like all my alarms and all that set. Here's the TikTok app. Here's my TikTok account. And in the folder, I have Uber Eats. Uber Eats was probably black and they changed it to green. So I probably gotta change this. I gotta change it from this folder. I have my Hulu app, Scout, Stocks, TV, Netflix, Voice Memo app, Uber, Compass, Watch, Translate, I don't even know, in fitness. Like, see, there's like a bunch of apps that I don't use, but some of them come with the phone, like are like from Apple. So I have to check that out. And what I left in the bottom, all the apps that look like rainbows. So I have like the Photos app, the Google Maps, the Google Search, and in the folder I have my Gmail, Google Drive, my contacts, the normal maps, Candy Crush. I haven't played that in so long. Health, news, and reminders. So that's what I leave in the bottom. Then when I swipe to the right, on the top I have like the gray colored apps. Here we have the calculator, you know, just like the normal calculator, the settings app, and the camera app. Here I am recording myself. And in the folder, I just put like 3 of the white hearts on the top. And here I have my Sephora app, Polaroid Mint app. I use that app for when I want to print out pictures from this small printer I have. Then I have my Metro app, Whitegram. I like to use that one to edit pictures a little bit for Instagram. My Notion app. Oh my God, I love Notion. I'm going to show you what I have for Notion on my next page. I got my Epidemic Sounds app. I pay for that once a year and I use it all year, copyright free. I use that for YouTube. The music is really good. And the last one is Speed Test. That's to test my internet, but I hardly use it. On the next line, I have like probably light colored apps. So I have YI Home. That's like the camera system we have at home. I can see all the cameras in this app. I have my calendar app. I have 2 folders on this side. So in this folder that has like the bunch of pink bowls, that's where all my YouTube and Instagram apps are put together. Because you could, I forgot how I did it, but you could have like apps twice on your phone. So here I repeat a lot of the apps. Here's everything I use for YouTube all in one side. Then this is like everything I like to use for Instagram and TikTok. And then there's like more editing apps on this one. And then in this folder, I have another Toyota app. I have my Files app. The one with the H is something on my health. It records like all the health tests I get. I got the Facetune app, the Sam's app. These other 3, I don't even know what they are. I probably downloaded them to try them out, see if I like them. But I really don't use them that much. It's a widget you could get on your phone for Pinterest, and then you could change like the board and it will update just how it says right here. You choose the board and you choose update. So I go to the boards and I can pick anyone. On my Pinterest, I have everything divided. So say I want to do purple, I could just add purple, and it gives you option to change like the picture, hourly or daily. I always leave it daily. So now since I changed it to purple, it's gonna show everything that I have on the purple folder. This one, let's edit the widget. I have like colorful stuff. So if you have like a really organized Pinterest with a bunch of folders, you could do this and you could just set up everything really nice so it matches. You know, so it changes like the screen. It's not always the same thing, not boring. And then on the right side, I have over here, this is my Google Calendar, now which I set up. So if you look at it, you see all the colors, but I hardly use it. I'm used to using my Notion, which is this big widget over here in the bottom. And I just added like my favorites from my Notion app. This is like my Instagram page from my Notion. This is like the home page, the one that says Linette's home. So it has all my links. I have my Notion is pretty nicely set up. I want to do like a whole video on it. I'm just trying to fix it up a little bit more before I do that video. So these are the parts from Notion that I use most. See, I have a weekly shopping list divided by stores. I could just write whatever I need there and just look it up. Expenses, finances just shows you like the bills that I owe in the moment and what I have to pay. So that's like my Notion widget. It lets you change it. You can have it like smaller, only mention one thing. It can only mention your favorite. Or you can have it bigger. I have like the big one. And then on the last one, I have 3 more widgets. The weather widget on the top. Then I have like my batteries, my AirPods. It always tells me what the battery life is. I'm always using that. The bottom widget is the widget that the phone lets you use for photos. So it just throws like random photos from your photo app. And then when you go to the right, I have this co-star app, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. I gotta go into it and see if I like it. So what I try to do every season, change out the wallpaper. So say we're feeling a little bit more spring, and if I want to change this wallpaper, like it's time for me to change it already, I could just go to Pinterest. I'm liking like the colorful stuff. This is what I have like saved so far. I really like this one. So I'm gonna use these three dots on the top. I'm gonna download the image. I'm gonna go to pictures, choose this over here where it says use as wallpaper. So then when you do done, it's gonna ask you if you wanna set as wallpaper pair. So that's looking really nice. So I'm gonna set that. So that's how I have my phone set up. My phone is not new. I want to get the new iPhone when it comes out in September. So I hope you enjoy my organizing of my phone. I know it's a lot, but I use them, all of them. And I hate to be downloading apps like that. So it works for me. And if you're looking for ideas for your phone, you can always go on Pinterest. I think you could just put in the search bar iPhone aesthetic or stuff like that. And it gives you a bunch of examples of other people's lock screens and app organization and all that.